Greetings and welcome to Evil Genius 2. This is a game I've been keeping an eye on for a while. I've seen Evil Genius 1. I saw quite a few YouTube videos out when it came, well, years ago. But I've never actually played it, so I thought, let's have a go with Evil Genius 2 now it's out. So let's take a look at the game. We're going to pick Maximilian. He's the default bad guy, and I kind of like him. He's got like a very efficient haircut. So we also have access to Red Ivan, we've got Zelka, and we've got Theresa May. So we've got our three other leaders, but we're going to go with Maximilian. He also lets people work harder, he can train them faster, and he's got a larger workforce. And actually, a larger workforce is actually kind of key to a lot of stuff in these games. So let's get started with Maximilian. Nice walk.
So, boss, what do you think of your new lair? It's good, right?
There's something wrong about it. It's ugly. It's too yellow.
Oh, I like it. It's bright, it's cheerful. It's the colour of our swell uniforms.
Probably a problem.
That's it. That's what's wrong with this place. I have to look at you. Build me an inner sanctum.
Sanctum.
Use lots of gold.
Your votes
I mean,
are full.
isn't gold basically like a yellow color anyway? Yeah. All right. So we have over here place to call our own. We have a building inner sanctum, 64 tiles is a goal. Then we have some complete side stories and other stuff. So let's look at our area. Okay, so we've got this orientation up. We have our casino, which is our big distraction piece. Keeps the public from knowing what we're doing. And we have all of this build area to work in. Now, if I remember rightly, we can dig this stuff. We can't dig this or this until later research projects to be able to access the dark and harder material. The bad guys, or the good guys technically, they will enter from this ship dock here, walk down, enter the casino, walk through, enter this door, and then, once they're in the base, they'll walk through and then they'll start infiltrating the base. Okay, that's fine, but it means this side's fine, this side we don't have to worry about. So this side, I can just set this to a level 1 quick access, so they can get through the door quickly. And this side, they're going to have to, they're going to have to take a bit of effort to get through. So on this side, I'm going to set it to level 3. No, you don't leave it at that for now. But this side we're going to be looking at. So what we're going to do is we want traps and stuff down this corridor here. That's where we want to slow them down at. We want the main base to be sort of in this area down here, and then any communal areas we don't care about over here. We want to make sure that we have our inner sanctum, our gold, and our like power reactors and stuff down here out of the way, so we don't get attacked too easily. So that being said, let's get things started on the build mode here. So what we have with all these little areas, we've got items, and we've got decor. I'm just going to get rid of these little exclamation mark points really quickly. Alright, they've all gone. I like to give it on so I can see what new stuff actually appears when we have them. Okay, so we're going to start building. We want our inner sanctum to be away from the entrance. We want our command center to be away from the entrance. We want our power generators to be away from the entrance. And we want gold reserves to be away from the entrance. Kind of get the idea there. We want to be away from the entrance. Mostly this entrance here. So I think we build down here as a starting point. So I say we take the corridor and we continue this corridor on down to here. Now I'm going to overplan it so we can then take away from that as we need. I think we need to start with a power generator because we need power to run the base. And we start power generator over here maybe. Yeah, power generator can be at the back, but we need to have the command center. We need to have the command center, the inner sanctum, and the power generator already. So I'm going to say we put the power generator over here. I'm supposed to put this round. It's a little bit easy for me to put power generator right there. Yeah, we can put power generator right here. Make me a 7x7. I think it's a 7x7 we can get away with here. Generator itself, we can put one there. And we can put them back to back if we wanted to, and that would actually work. Put them there. Have the door here. Right, so I want to be a little bit bigger on the power generator then. Just a tad bigger. to get more room around them. I want to go that way with it actually. And then we'll go items, generator, and we'll say the door's going to be here. Oops, so give me corridor type. And the door is 4 wide. And for now, I'm not going to put doors on because they're expensive to have. They draw 1 power and they cost 500. Now, the money's not a problem, it's the power right now, it's the issue. So let's place 2 generators down. 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, 1 there. That gives us the 2 generators straight away, and we can move them and maneuver them later on as we expand the room. Now, we also need a command center, control room, and it needs to be probably the same area, probably right here maybe. All right, and I want it to be 7 by 8. I want the machines. Now these I'm going to want. I want to want a few of these machines. So let's put 1 there. 1. I'd love to put 1 right there, but it's too small. Okay, so we need the room to be deeper. That's what I wasn't sure about. And then deepest way again by quite a bit. I want to make sure we can have up to 4 machines in this room because we want to make sure we can go and do 4 missions simultaneously. Let's make the room massive and then shrink it down afterwards. Okay, put you there. And then we'll have a gap of 2 like that. Okay. Then we fill this back in with dirt. There we go. And that'll give us 4 command buildings. 2 power generators. That should be enough to power the whole lot. How much do those things cost us in power, by the way? They will cost 5 power. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20 power so far. And these machines in the power generator room are going to produce 20 power. So we're going to definitely need to make that room bigger immediately. Okay. Well, in that case, let's make that big. And let's get another one in here. Can I just move you to there? Get you. And what we'll do is we'll rotate them this way. And we'll have a 2 entrance power generator. Another one right behind it. And then we'll room type it a bit deeper. Like that. And get another couple behind that. Doing a nice row. That'll be fine. Fill this back in because we don't need to be that big. There we go. And I want it to be a 2-way walkway, but costs are a problem, so just 1 walkway for now. Those are the sides they have to be, and they're going to have their door in the center here. So your door, corridor, can go there. Okay, then we need our inner sanctum. And you know what? Let's get people building this because we need them to build. What's our current build cost, by the way? 31,000. We may need to curtail our costs a little bit because we are running very, very, very close to the limit right now. Inner sanctum, inner sanctum, inner sanctum. There. 64. So I believe that's an 8x8, and I think I like it behind the command center because we want to be like, right up against this. So if we place our corridor for our inner sanctum here. Nice 4x4 door there. We could place our inner sanctum here. There and there. That gives us our inner sanctum with our inner sanctum chair. And that should complete the mission. That should be all we need. And I think that one does need a door. Because it is the inner sanctum. Alright, that will do it. But it's way too much money. So we need to cut the cost back. But that's what I want it to be. Now, the easiest costs to cut back here are to start by removing 2 of these buildings. There we go. And that means we only need 2 of those power generators. That's what we'll need to run the base. With 2 of those, we can get rid of 1 of them more for now. We can build that room out as we get to it. There we go. And this corridor, we don't need that corridor as long as it is right now. So it can come back up to there. There we go. And now we're still a bit short on cash. And we can solve that very quickly. We have invalid tiles. What's that? There's something wrong with that tile. It's a corridor. It's a corridor. Okay. Maybe it's... Oh, it's 1 wide and the corridor needs to be 2 wide. Okay. In that case... it's an inner sanctum piece of room. Instead, boom, there you go. Corridors must need to be 2 deep maximum, but this is only the main sanctum. I don't need anything between those 2 points. That's gonna be that much. That will basically bankrupt us, and we unpause it and get those guys moving, and they can do what they need to do. Maximilian, where are you?
At last, something worthy of my time.
Go stand there.
Money.
Right, while they're doing that, let's go and sell all these because we can get money for these. So, yeah, we can get money for these. Where's the button for that one? It's edit and sell. Sell all the boxes, sell all the boxes and the broken things. Right, so these will really help out with this. Get things up and running.
Low on power. Build more generators.
Literally have the build order in place. I'm telling these for cash right now, so we can get out there and do some missions, bring stuff in, and we're gonna get those early missions done as fast as we can. Bring in those early bits of cash. There we go. I think that's all the broken stuff sold. Yep, confirm all that. And there'll be minions have to go in here and deal with that, but we will make some cash in that process. Off you go, guys. Go sell the stuff. Hey, Maxi. Stand there.
Minds think alike.
Then they come with all of our minions to do their... Well, most of them are going to run up here now and start deleting these buildings, but they'll give us 3 grand and 2 grand and like stuff like that for each of the sales. And there should be guys over here doing this build, but they appear to all be heading over there to do the dismantling. But as soon as they've dismantled something, they're going to head back down and start building anyway. So it's... Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Alright, that should stop them. There we go. That'll stop them from doing the sales until they finish building. I kind of hope they do it in order, but no. And our vaults are full, so any money we make from the sales, we wouldn't get. It would just get removed and lost because our vaults are full. So guys, get in here, start spending money, so I can start selling stuff up there, and we can make the money back for the construction purposes. Go faster. And I need power generation up and running first, ideally. So someone get power. There we go. You've got those 2 ready to go. And that should get those 2 in before that machine even arrives. That's good for us. And then the Sanctum's coming online.
Task complete.
Okay, there we go. We have early game bit started.
What is it now?
Let's send you up here for a minute because I don't need you doing anything else right now. Wunderbar! Alright, we have that. We have 15 grand in the bank, and I want to build these other things as soon as we can. So let's get them scheduled in now. Power room. I'll extend that out by 1, 2, 3 there. Then 1, 2, 3 more.
Enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah, you do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You do. You don't worry about it. You do. Because. Confirm that. And now you can start selling the stuff. That. Sell. 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 Because these are not a lot of money, but we had a full bank account at that point. And if they'd done them in the order I wanted them to do them in, we would have had the money in the order we wanted them in.
Running low on power. Build more generators.
Making the cash flow generator this very second, my friend. This very, very second. There we go. That should be everything resold. Minions, sell the stuff and build the stuff and do the stuff and the things. Alright, we have all that done. Sanctum is built. We are good, and you make me some cash and we can get the other generators up and running. Oh good, and they're actually going this way as well. That gives, by the way, with those 2 we have 15 spare power, and that means I can go to command and control down here and immediately pop down these extra 2 command and control units I wanted in place. There we go. And that will give us immediately the power we require to do the job. Now, these won't... These actually won't run us out of power. They're 5 each or they're 10 each? 5 each. So even with our current power draw, these wouldn't. We don't need these 2. But you know what? It never hurts to have more cash available, does it? Alright, so we're good here, we're good here. We don't have any problems. No evildoers coming in to screw us up for stuff. Alright. Now, let's start some early cash right now. Let's get a barracks up and running so we can get some more people in and some more stuff in. Barracks I'm going to put over here. And I'm going to want it to be, let's see, at least 4 wide. I think 5, 6 wide. That way. And we'll go 6 by 8. And we'll put a corridor door on the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And inside here, oops, inside the barracks, we're going to make sure they've got a couple of beds to keep them from dying. And some more lockers, because lockers are actually very important. Let's put some beds on this side though first. 1, 2 beds to get them started, and lockers. 1, 2.
We're running low on power. Build more generators.
Got 1, 2. We want another 1, 2 there. Do that, and make it another. Let's see, another 1, 2, 3 that side. 1, 2, 3 that side. Do that. And I'll be able to put more lockers in and some beds in there. Although we want to expand very easily. Locker, rotate, locker, locker, locker. That's fine. I need to alter the room down by 1 square at the end. That's a 1 square at the end, not 2 squares. There we go. And then this side, bring that out by 1. Having that other side in by 1. And they've got a way into both sides. That should be a corridor piece, right? There we go. And that gives them access to this side and access to that side. It should be 3 squares that side, and that should be 1 more square each side that side. That side there should be that big. That gives us a whole bunch of lockers and more room for beds when we get the cash for beds. There we go. Alright, we have 25 spare power. We have 4 machines up and running. We can now head out into the world stage. And actually, before we do the world stage, let's run up to... Go one, that one. Mission manager. We need lockers, which is what we're doing here to get more minions in, because that's kind of the thing we need. Need more people all the time. But over here, give me my objectives. We've got side stories here. If it ain't broke, big picture thinking, mass muscle, and cover operations. And honestly, I think we need to, if it ain't broke, we need to get that one first, because I think a technician.
Are you responsible for the state of this room? Is that computer supposed to be giving off sparks?
Spark? It's how you know it's working, mate.
Yes, boss. That's how we know it's turned on.
It looks broken to me. Don't you?
No. Working efficiently, mate.
We try, but it hurts. The sparks, you see.
I can't rule the world from a ramshackle lair with hunk-of-junk equipment. Kidnap a specialist, interrogate them, find out how to repair these things.
All right, that's nice and easy start there. Find an engineer. Optional objectives, on the other hand, we have a whole bunch of stuff over here. We got scout that, earn that, and build training room tiles. So we're going to want training rooms, but they're not really yet. But the scouting ones, scout that and scout that, we can definitely put on the objective right now. So we are good there. Side stories are under play, and main objective is to build the stuff. Okay, we are good on that.
Out of gold.
So now,
Rubber bank?
confirm that they're going to do their thing, and we're going to go to the world stage and make ourselves some money. So we're going to start by looking for places that can have some cash. Now we have money, but we have objectives here. Just pause for a second. We have. Did I not get the objective on the screen? I told you to do that one and that one. Oh, you can only track one at a time. Okay. Well, we have to scout the Western Anvil, and we want to scout Smash. Smelt and Western Anvil we want to be scouting here. Alright, scout Western Anvil and Smash. Western Anvil and Smash. What's this one? Central Smash and Western Anvil. Where's Western Anvil? Northern, Western Patriot. You're Patriot. You are Saber. You are Hammer. You are Anvil. Western Anvil. Scout Western Anvil. And who was the one? Western Anvil and Central Smash. Western Anvil and Central Smash. No, this was Smashy, wasn't it? And then Central Smash. Scout. There we go. And I believe we also want to get one of these ones with the spinny stuff on them, because they're the ones that... What's that? Technician. Okay, we want you for a technician. Can I run scheme about a central network? Make me a central network there. And then we have one more spare slot. So we got one in there, one in there, one in there. Let's attack the red one. Let's go there. There we go. We've got 4 missions up to run, and that should get them out there and get some money off of them as soon as we get there. All right, let's go back to the main world. Off go my minions. Bye, minions. So these are all running off now. The problem here is they're all going to go via the helicopter pad, and we only have 1 helicopter pad, so they're going to be a bit of a queue for them to leave and get to their destinations. But we have to just live with that for now. We do have spare minions around, but we don't have many. And the downside to this game is when these guys leave to do their mission stuff, they never, ever, ever come back. So we have to. We just lost a whole bunch of minions going out to do missions. So we have to be careful not to lose too many minions in that process. We have 20 right now, but we're going to send them out and do their thing. We have 10 grand in the bank, and we're still waiting on this second bed and some flooring to be done. Okay, well, speed the process up, make them do the things. Because more lockers means more people, so they're the things we're desperate for. Hey, a new optional objective. What is our new optional objective? Scout the northern Saban territories. Okay, that I can do. It's free money, so pause. This one is Western Saber Technologies, and that one is Northern. That would give us free money, and I want that one for the beacon there. So this one we can get rid of. Can I cancel that one? If you cancel it, scouting the any minions are left to the Lair will not return. They haven't left the Lair yet, so don't worry about it. That one there's for mission money. That one there's for mission money. That one there's for the mission itself. And so this one, ooh, actually, there's 2 things will be that one. We could probably get that one and get 2 things in that one, in case we need a second one. But that's closer. And then we want the Northern Saber Territories. That's the one that's going to give us the money. There we go. All right, you can do you do your stuff. This one's going to be grabbed. Boom, there we go.
Network has been established.
Excellent. And in here we can do stuff. What's this? This is a scheme to reduce the heat by 50 and will take 20 minutes. There's no heat in that area right now, so we don't have to worry about that. But there is a money-making scheme over here. 10 grand over 3 minutes. Is there another money-making? Because there's usually 2 money-makers in these. There it is. 50,000 over 6. Launch that scheme. Yep. Go. So it's a slower income, but it's a bigger income overall. Minions wait to be transported. 6 of 12. Okay, so they're on the way. This one's the next one. Then it'll be this one. And then it'll be that one. Then it'll be the one for the money. And we need the money more than we need the technician thingy. So that's fine. We are going. Okay, power generators are up. Comms are up. My guys stood here waiting to guard the door because we don't have any guards right now.
A new criminal network has been established.
Alrighty, criminal network is up. Let's have a look over here. New network. Hi. And you have any good stuff for us? You have money stuff. What are you? You are 20 grand over 30 minutes or 10 grand over 3 minutes. 20 grand's not a lot, I've got to admit, for 30 minutes. So I'm going to say get me my... And to be fair though, it's 3 workers still, either way. I'd rather have the higher money because workers are harder to replace. We're now at 6 of 12 still. And the others are here already, so that's fine. We are down to 17 workers. So workers will come in naturally over time. If I look at my minion training scheme, we get a new minion in 36 seconds. So we're not short on workers. And they will come in free over time.
Network has been established.
We've just got to be careful not to send too many out. There we go. And this one, this is a mission plot here. Costs required not met. We need 2 grand to send the guys out there. That money will come in naturally over time. But we can start over here and get these people doing their things. 20 grand or 10 grand will again send you out to the 20 grand. Make me money because money is important. Hey, helicopter. So we're sending people out to make the money because if we can get the money coming in constantly, that's all we really care about right now, is making the money so we can build and do stuff. And then we will need to do these little schemes to reduce the heat. However, we've got to keep an eye on the cost because sometimes the cost can be ridiculous. I saw some in another location somewhere that was something like 50 grand to reduce it by 50. It was like 50 grand. There was another one where the that one to reduce the heat. I mean, that one there's great. That's only So that's free basically to reduce heat, but you don't have any heat right now. That one there is there no money making one in that one? Oh, there it is. Is that the only money making one? 20 grand, 3 workers. Still, it's not bad. There's usually a cheaper one around. Oh, there it is. 10 grand, 3 workers, 20 grand, 3 workers. Send 3 workers for 20 grand. Get these ones done. They'll produce more heat, but if they make us the heat, then we're good. It helps us out with a lot of stuff. What's that one? That one's 50 heat for 10 grand gold. So up here, this one. We can't do it right now because it's gone away now. But it was like 10 grand stuff. We should get the money from this time as well. 20 grand for that one. Do we only do the one? Maybe because that mission's there. Yeah, we can't do anything with that one because we're doing that one there. Okay. We have 11 people waiting to be transported. 0 currently being transported. Outstanding requests 4. So they're going to be out doing their jobs, but that should start bringing money in as well. They want a canteen because they're getting a bit hungry. It's not critical, but it is going to be something we need to keep an eye on. No, there we go. 33 seconds before the arrival of investigators, which we can't be dealing with right now. I'm going to want a building up and running here to deal with this lot. So I want a canteen. Mess halls. They provide people with a way to replenish their health if they get injured. So I just want a small mess hall. But I'm going to make it big so I can see how big the buildings are going to be.
This construction.
I know. And we'll get it. Don't worry. Put it there, like that big, and we'll stick the corridor there to there, and that'll run that room. And we don't need it to be that big right now. Probably do need to be that bit bigger for the person to get behind there to make the food. That will do, and we'll shrink that down. We'll shrink that down to there for now. Confirm that. Okay, we have a bed. That will keep them happy. We have that other stuff that can bed it, and we have bad guys on the approach. You are not that person. The boat hasn't arrived yet. All right. But we've got nothing else to spend other than making this canteen. The canteen will help our guys heal themselves a little bit when they are ready and done. Now, I am aware about one other little factor. We do have a lot of spare power, and we are going to be in a situation where we need this incinerator. That costs 5 power. And it's a small 3x2, but we are going to need it. So let's get it built. It goes in the power room usually. So let's have a look. Where are these new guys? Have they arrived yet? The boat see, but they haven't arrived yet.
Are suffering from low smarts. Build more food counters.
We're going towards it. We're going towards it right now. But they want this incinerator room. So power generation, and we should do it in the power generation room, really. So it's back here. 2x4 with the incinerator in that 2x4 room there. Oh, they want to sit that side. Okay, so it's actually a bit bigger that way. I was hoping it wouldn't be because I was hoping to put it there and keep those in line with them with the next line we do. But okay, make the room a tiniest bit wider. And we'll pop it in there. And I would prefer it to be that way on because it sits a bit further back. And we can take away a couple of those squares. Confirm that. And that'll be our way of dealing with dead bodies. And they're going to be arriving soon. Our friends here working for our hostiles. Let's see, we've got you, who is a gullible fool, gullible fool, gullible fool, gullible fool, gullible fool. There we go. They're gullible and they're fools. Now we are going to actually, we're going to need a prison pretty quickly as well.
Your minions are suffering from low smarts. Build more food counters.
Alright, you're already making money. You're our mission, which is not started yet. Launch scheme. There we go. I couldn't afford it earlier, that's why it wasn't let me having it earlier. You're already on the way there, and you're already on the way there. So they're going. They're going to do the things. In the base, we got all that. We got bad guys on the way in, which I'm gonna hope I can fight them. I haven't tried fighting them yet. But once this is built here and this is built here, I'm gonna get a prison up and running because we need the prison to get the guy we're gonna capture soon.